If you're interested in Fort Lauderdale living or Florida living in general, I'm here to tell you about some overlooked awesome things about living in Fort Lauderdale and the surrounding areas. You know what they say about real estate: location, location, location. And Fort Lauderdale's location is no different. It's so beneficial to be in the Fort Lauderdale area because Fort Lauderdale is a large city, but also has two other large cities that are less than an hour away. So you have West Palm Beach and also Miami that's close enough to Fort Lauderdale to benefit from. For instance, you have Palm Beach International Airport, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, and Miami International Airport. So if you're a traveler, you have so many options for flights. You can be picky about your airline, where you're flying to, whose hub is where. You'll get the best deals on everything. That's just one benefit of living so close to so many large cities. The next thing you need to know about moving to Fort Lauderdale is you've got to find your beach. Yes, Fort Lauderdale has tons of beaches. It's known for its beaches because it's a coastal city, but not all of them are right for you. Are you looking for a rowdy bar on the beach? Then you're going to want to go over to Elbow Room and Blondie's. If you want a quieter beach, you can head up north. If you want to bring your dog to the beach, there's a specific type of beach for you. Do you have an aversion to tan lines? You know what I'm saying? There's beaches for you too. So once you pick the right beach for you, you'll know how to have the perfect beach day for yourself. You'll get settled into that routine and you can pack your cooler, grab your umbrella, slide into your flip-flops, and be out the door for a great beach day. The next thing you should know before moving to Fort Lauderdale is you need to explore different types of food. One of my favorite topics in life, food. Las Olas has a bunch of killer restaurants. If you're looking for something a little more classic Fort Lauderdale feel, check out Southport Raw Bar. There's also a bunch of authentic Caribbean and Cuban restaurants throughout Fort Lauderdale. One of my favorite things about South Florida is the mix of different cultures. It keeps life vibrant and interesting, and that's never more evident than it is in food. So get out there, taste a bunch of things. Your palate will never be bored in Fort Lauderdale. Actually, you will never be bored in Fort Lauderdale. The next thing you need to know about moving to Fort Lauderdale is things are always happening in this city. This is a plus and a minus because you have to be aware of when things are happening, because you don't want to be on the way to an appointment when you all of a sudden realize that the boat show is in town and that traffic is now going to make you late. Fort Lauderdale hosts a yearly international boat show, which makes sense because Fort Lauderdale is the yachting capital of the world. If you're going to live here, be ready to take full advantage of the boating lifestyle. You don't have to own a yacht to benefit. The port is also in Fort Lauderdale, so it's home to some of the world's largest cruise ships. Keep an eye on discounted cruises in the off-season or day cruises. There's tons of fun to be had in Fort Lauderdale, on or off land. Now on to housing costs in Fort Lauderdale. I wouldn't say that housing costs are the cheapest, but they also aren't the most expensive in the world. So there's lots of housing options here. There are apartments, brand new condos, old beach condos, duplexes, fourplexes, townhomes, single-family homes. You can rent, you can own, and depending on your budget, you can go farther east or west or check out neighboring cities to find something that fits you, all while benefiting from being nearby Fort Lauderdale. If you want to see available homes in Fort Lauderdale, click the link in the description box below and reach out to me if you have any other questions about where to live in and around Fort Lauderdale and what's right for you. I'm a realtor and a Florida native, so I will be happy to give you the lowdown on what it's like to live in Florida.